solve that problem. I am your host, Savannah Smith, and these are our contestants, Jen and Mr. Bear. Today, they'll be playing for a grand prize of the new Harley-Davidson Sportster 2012. So, today, Jen and Mr. Bear, your problem is x squared minus 4x equals 1. Solve this by using the quadratic formula. Mr. Bear, did you have an answer? Jen, did you have an answer?
The answer is 2 plus square root of 5 and 2 minus square root of 5.
That is correct. Show us on the board.
So because we have a quadratic equation, we first have to set the problem equal to 0. So we subtracted 1 from this side to get 0, and now we have our minus 1 over here. Now we can solve because we have the quadratic equation. The quadratic formula that we'll use will be the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. So because our x, I'm going to cut that out. Our a in this equation will be 1, b will be negative 4, and c will be negative 1. According to the quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx squared plus plus bx plus c equals 0. So using the coefficients in front of the numbers, we get our values a, b, and c, and can plug them into the quadratic formula and solve. So from there, we have opposite of b, so that will be opposite of negative 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 1 divided by 2 times 1. The opposite of negative 4 will be a positive 4 because a negative times a negative will give us a positive. Plus or minus the square root of negative 4 squared is going to give us a positive 16 minus 4 times negative 1 over 2 because 2 times 1 is 2. We can break this down further by saying 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 4 times negative 1 will be essentially plus 4. So our value is going to be 16 plus 4, which is going to be the square root of 20 over 2. We can break down the square root of 20 because the square root of 20 will be square root of 4 and the square root of 5 because 4 times 5 in the square root is 20. So the square root of 4 is 2. 5 we can't break down any further, so that will be 2 root 5. So we'll have 4 plus or minus 2 root 5 divided by 2. From there we can divide 4 from 2, which will give us 2, plus or minus 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we can say square root of 5. So x equals 2 plus the square root of 5 and 2 minus the square root of 5.
Fantastic. Stay tuned for our next episode.